Hello, people! Alright, well, here is part 6. Now, if you've seen part 5, you've heard me talking about people complaining about the Disney Channel and how they'll be whining about the fact that they don't air the older Disney stuff and that they'll be showing more preteen stuff, and I've been going over the preteen stuff. Now, it's time to talk about people complaining about Toon Disney. Now, Toon Disney has been criticized ever since Jetix came along. And it's like, yeah, I was sort of griping about the fact that they took up like 75% of Toon Disney's programming, but you know, I shouldn't really complain since Toon Disney doesn't target my age. I'm not their target audience, and you're not their target audience either. But when I did watch Jetix, I honestly didn't think it was that bad. As a matter of fact, in my opinion, I kind of think it's one of the better kids networks out there. It's like, yeah, I don't really care for their newer Power Rangers, Digimon, and Chaotic series, but I do like some of their original shows. Like, Super Robot Monkey Hyperforce Team Go is actually pretty good, and Puka is alright, and Yin Yin Yo is also not that bad either. However, another thing about Jetix is that what other network actually decided to bring back Pinky and the Brain, Superman the Animated Series, and Batman the Animated Series on TV? Yeah, it's like, when I first found out that Jetix was airing these shows, I didn't believe it at first, but when I actually looked through the schedule and watched these shows on the network, I was like, whoa, I don't believe it, they're actually airing these shows. And yeah, I think it's a good thing that Jetix is airing these shows. And I also find it a good thing that they're airing some older shows as well, like some of the older Fox Kids shows that they used to air, such as X-Men, Spider-Man, The Tick. Yeah, they're even airing The Tick. It's like, yeah, I know these shows aren't really Disney related, but I still respect Jetix for bringing these shows back on TV. And yeah, it's like, I never did have Jetix. I never had the network, but whenever I got the chance to watch it, then I would watch it. And it's like, now, back before Jetix came along, then, you know, I would be watching Toon Disney when I had the preview channel, which is where they would play different channels that Comcast Digital Cable would offer for a whole week. So Toon Disney would be on there occasionally, and I'd be watching shows like DuckTales, Chippendales Rescue Rangers, Goof Troop, Darkwing Duck, and those type of shows. And it's like, you know, when Jetix came along, it's like, at first I didn't like it, but then later on, I actually didn't think it was that bad. So, anyway, with that said, it's time to talk about the upcoming Disney XD. Now, it's like, I don't think I would really get into the shows that's on Disney XD. You know, from what I've seen, it doesn't look like something I'd really enjoy. But hey, it's like, I'm not really gonna be complaining about it since they don't really target my age, and they don't target you guys either. And it's also gonna be ridiculous hearing all these people whining about the fact that Disney XD has completely taken over Toon Disney, and that they'll be making petitions to bring back the older Toon Disney and Jetix programming, which is obviously never gonna work. And, you know, it's like, I don't know exactly what's gonna be on Disney XD. I think they're still gonna be showing Power Rangers, but, you know, I might possibly check it out. But overall, not sure if it's really gonna appeal to me. But, you know, I wouldn't even be whining about the fact that they took up Jetix, let alone airing shows that I like. or that any of us would like. Now, anyway, I think I'm done with that. I don't know what else to say about Disney XD, or Jetix, or Toon Disney. It's like, you know, Toon Disney was at its best when they first launched. It's like, and, you know, well, I did like it better before Jetix came along. I still don't think Jetix is that bad. So, anyway, stay tuned for part 7. As I go over the last kids network that people have been whining about. The most criticized network that people have been whining about, which is 4Kids Entertainment. That's coming up on part 7, so stay tuned.